I want to talk a little bit about the WNBA, seeing as though I haven't really talked about the WNBA at all this year outside of the beginning of the season, and how we're truly watching an historic season for the WNBA. I'm not talking about, the fans and how they're watching. What I'm talking about is we are seeing the talent level. Now we thought, right, that it's going to be a two team race. Once the New York Liberty acquired Jonquel Jones, once they acquired uh, Breonna Stewart, once they got Vandersloot, we thought that it was pretty much going to be a two-team race between the New York Liberty and the Vegas Aces. The Vegas Aces, who just came off a championship, they also had acquired Candace Parker from the Sky. We thought it was going to be a two-team race. And what we've seen is just the sheer talent level in the WNBA is shining. Because you see Connecticut, Alyssa Thompson, or Thomas, I'm sorry. She has now the record for most triple doubles in WNBA history. Dawana Bonner, she's dropping 40-point games. Of course, you have the Washington Mystics now. Shakira Austin, she is out for a couple weeks with, I think, a hip injury, but you still have Elena Deladon. You have just Natasha Cloud. Even the bad teams. I mean, yes, the Seattle Storm are 4-11, but every single night I hear about Drew Lloyd going crazy. Drew Lloyd is pretty much the WNBA version of Kyrie talking about on the court. I mean, just the other night she went up against the Minnesota Lynx and dropped 41. Another night, I think she had 40. I don't remember who it was against, but she had 40 another night, or 38 or something like that. The talent level of the WNBA is at an all-time high. Hell, we can talk about how Aaliyah Boston is like the first rookie since like 2009, I believe. First rookie to 2009 to be named to the All-Star team. We can talk about the Bumake sisters going crazy or playing well for LA. And of course, with all that, you still have the dominant team. As we sit today, the Vegas Aces are the third team in WNBA history. I know the Sparks did it and the Comets did it back in the day. Comets. The Vegas Aces are the third team in NBA or WNBA history to be 14-1. And we're watching a squad. When you have Chelsea Gray, and she has deemed herself, and people have deemed her the point guard of the WNBA because of some of the, she's just the offensive weapon when we talk about shooting and court vision, and some of the passes that she's done has been incredible. And it's Asia Wilson, who is arguably the best player in the WNBA. She comes to play every night. You still have Candace Parker, who has been integrated herself in this team perfectly. You still have Kelsey Plum, who is a deep range sniper. Jackie Young, who can give you 30 on any given night. We're watching. This is one of, when we talk about the WNBA and we talk about some of the great teams in WNBA history. Like I said, we can talk about the Comets and how great they were I think they won like 4 straight or something like that. Cheryl Swoops. Uh, we can talk about the Minnesota Lynx that had Maya Moore and Sylvia Fowles. We can talk about the Sparks when they had Tina Thompson. This Vegas Aces team is one of how it's constructed, how they're playing is one of the greatest WNBA teams that we've ever seen, at least to this point. Now, yes, they could ultimately lose. I know they did just beat the New York Liberty pretty handily, by the way, but they could ultimately lose. We do need to see how the season's capped. There's no one that's, when we talk about greatest NBA teams, for some reason, a lot of people, well, not some reason, a lot of people don't put that 2016 Golden State Warriors team, the team that went 73-9, they don't usually put them as greatest of all time because they didn't ultimately win. So, yes, we're going to have to, the Vegas Aces, in my opinion, have to solidify it with a championship. But even if they do, this will be their second straight championship. And they're playing, it's, while yes, the talent level in the WNBA is great throughout. And this is one of the deepest talent pools as far as the worst team, the Mercury, 3-11, the worst team in the WNBA right now. They still have. I mean, I know that Skylar Diggins hasn't been playing, but they still have Skylar Diggins. They still have Diana Taurasi. They have oh man. Why is her name escaping me? I forgot her name. And I apologize to her. They were just talking. She was just in whatever. Well, there is talent throughout this entire. Even Atlanta. I mean, you still have Ryan Howard. So what I'm saying is, you're getting great basketball. The Sky, they boy. What I'm saying is this. I understand that this is a tough part of the season for sports fans. With no NBA, no football, no college football, no college NBA or college basketball. All you really have is baseball for a lot of people. What I'm saying is you also have the WNBA. And any given night, you are watching some of the best the league has to offer. And you're watching probably the most talented season the league has ever seen. Again, you're watching a team right now possibly form into a dynasty. And I know that word has been thrown around a lot these last few months, talking about the Golden State Warriors and is that dynasty over? Is the Denver Nuggets a new dynasty? We talked about the Oklahoma Sooners dynasty. We talked about is the Chiefs a dynasty? That the word dynasty has been thrown around a lot. And while I'm not ready to crown the Vegas Aces a dynasty, I mean, they ultimately have to win this year. But they look head and shoulders better than everybody else. That's just the truth. And a lot of their players are going to be there for the foreseeable future. And we are watching any given night. Again, Jewel Lloyd, Natasha Colliard, I forgot her, I know her name, last name's Colliard, from Minnesota Lynx. She had like 38. And Jewel Lloyd had 30 or 41 in a loss. Aaliyah Boston continues to get a double-double. You still have Elena Deladon going crazy. Ariel Atkins going crazy. A sniper from beyond the arc. Brittany Griner. That's what it was. I apologize, Brittany Griner. I forgot your name. I apologize. It slipped my mind. But even the worst team has Brittany Griner. and she's been going. She's been hooping. So what I'm saying is this, man. Go watch if you just need that basketball fix, or not even just that. If you want to watch good basketball, you know what I'm saying? If you want to watch some of the most talented people play the sport of basketball, on any given night there is a WNBA game. And if you think I'm capping, if you think I'm BSing, there is a team currently that is 14-1 and beating people pretty handily too. And the second best team that we thought was going to be the second best team is currently ranked third. A team that has Breonna Stewart and Jonquel Jones, Sabrina Nadescu, Vandersloot is ranked third. Oh, man, you stayed to the end of the video. I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss any content from your boy. You can also go back and watch past episodes, past clips, and don't forget that the Unpopular Podcast, new episodes drop every Wednesday and Saturday. Appreciate you.